It doesn't matter what type of motorcycle you own, 2 wheels or 3 wheels, a scooter or a huge big touring bike, you need some gear to wear when you're on it. If for no other reason to keep you warm and dry or possibly safe, and there's no doubt about it, you do need a helmet on your head because it's the law. So what we're going to do over the next number of programmes, we're going to talk about different price categories of clothing, and we're going to kick off with a couple of £100. So I've now come to this lovely shop and I've got here £200 worth of your hard-earned money, and I'll show you what I've spent it on. Well, we've got to start with this, of course, which is the old lid. Skid lid, bad terminology. Crash helmet, even worse. But the fact is, these things have been tested to a very high safety standard, and you don't have to spend a fortune to get one up to the highest safety standard. So this blue label here signifies it meets the top level of safety, and this is only £45. Now this is by a company called Grex. In fact, it's not dissimilar to a helmet called Nolan, by Nolan. And Nolan used to produce his helmet 2 or 3 years ago at more money than these guys are doing it now. So at £45 for a helmet that meets the highest safety standards, you can't go wrong. And for 5 or more, you can have it with fancy decals on it as well. So we've started at the top. Let's go down a little bit and we'll get on with the coat. Now you might want a thick, heavy-duty coat for winter use, or a lightweight coat like this. Now if it's a winter coat, it'll have a thick lining in, no problem, and it's probably 100% waterproof. But a word of warning if you buy a lightweight coat to go over perhaps a leather jacket that you already own. Leather jackets and fashion stylish jackets might already have zips and buttons and studs. And what the problem is with that is they wear this jacket out from the inside out. What happens is the taped seams that cover the seams to stop it leaking, they wear from the inside out from all the buttons and things on your jacket. So if you can try and choose one with an actual liner in it, only a lightweight one, that'll stop it wearing out. It'll last an awful lot longer, makes it better value for money. And this particular one from Belstaff, the Sirocco, is £60 worth. So we spent 100 or just over £100 of your hard-earned money. Trousers, a lightweight pair like that, you can roll them up, and if you choose your coat nice and wisely, it's even got a pocket in the back, and you can stuff your trousers inside the pocket in there. And this one has got a bum bag, so you stuff the whole lot and wear it around your waist. So even if it's a nice warm day, you never know what's going to happen later on in the afternoon. It might rain, you can take it all out of the bum bag, stick it all on, and you're nice and dry. From there, let's move then on to the gloves. Now this particular pair of gloves are quite nice, but they are costly. They're £45, but you can get a good thick, heavy-duty, waterproof pair of gloves for around £25, and they'll protect you, and they are definitely better and designed purposely for motorcycle use. Don't buy an average pair of gloves that you would wear for just kicking around in, because they won't protect you if you fall off. They're stitched a little bit better. The leather they use is tougher, and it's very important for your own safety. Boots. It is important to wear a good pair of boots, because trainers, they don't work, they don't protect your ankle. And I don't want you to test any of this stuff, but the truth is, who knows what's around the corner. You can buy a pair of boots for around £50, and then right up to £300 or £400. Now naturally, a cheaper pair of boots ain't going to fit and are not going to be as comfortable as a more expensive pair. It's just the same as shoes. So we cheat a little bit. A few pounds buys a good pair of socks, and a nice thick squidgy sock like that will make any boot feel really comfortable, and that's one way of perhaps saving a few bob. And you can buy a pair of boots for around £75 that's got a waterproof liner in it as well, so you're warm and dry from top to bottom. So all of that lot, which includes that helmet, the jacket, the trousers, the gloves, the boots and a fancy pair of socks, is equated to around £200. But it's not very exciting, is it? It doesn't have a fancy leather jacket in the kit. It doesn't have armour and protection. No, we need to spend an awful lot more of your hard-earned, and we will in the future. Okay, so keep watching, and I'm sure Paul's had these things on. Oof.